Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. In today's video, I will be showing you a very simple Varamahalakshmi Kalash saree draping, something for which you do not need hands and legs and yet it is going to look very elegant. And this type of a saree draping is going to be especially useful for all those people who are staying without help and who are not going to get any help to make the arrangements for the festival, and also for all those people who have got a very beautiful silver kalash with great carvings in it and they do not want the kalash to be covered with the saree and the beautiful carvings to be shown. So this saree draping is going to take less than 10 minutes for you and anybody can drape it, and this is the most easiest and the most elegant way of saree draping. So in case if you also want to learn this kind of a saree draping, then please do not miss to watch this video till the end. In today's video, I will be showing you a very easy style of saree draping for Varamahalakshmi festival. So the main trick over here is that we are not going to use hands and legs. So this kind of a saree draping is not only going to be easy, but it is also going to help you in case you are all alone at home and you don't have anyone to help you, but still you need to do the arrangements for the festival. And also many of you will be having a very beautiful kalash like this. So whoever has got beautiful kalash, you may not want to cover up this kalash using the saree. You may still want the kalash to be shown, but at the same time you may want to drape a saree. So for all of these problems, this video is going to help you a lot, because this is going to be the easiest and the simplest way and the quickest way to do the saree draping, wherein you can also show your beautiful kalash and you don't have to cover it up. So do not miss to watch this video till the end in case if you also want to learn how to do this quick and easy saree draping. So this is the saree that I'll be draping this kalash with. So just open up the saree. The way in which you are going to put the pleats is just like any other saree, nothing special about it. So now take this leftmost end of the saree and start putting pleats like this. Put good number of pleats because we really want to do a very beautiful decoration. So over here, as you can see, I have already put the pleats here and I have put the clips at 3 different places, at the starting, in the middle, as well as at the end. Okay. And the rest of the saree, I've just put the pleats like this and I have pinned it. Okay. Now I'll show you on how to drape this. Now just take the saree where you have put the pleats at the leftmost side, bend it into half. Okay. You don't even need any of these clips and I'll show you why you don't need them. Okay. So bend it into proper half like this. Okay, and you will have to place it on the table. So take a big stool like this, make sure that it has a good height, okay, and as well as a good width. and just place the saree in this way. Depending on the length of the saree which is required, either you can push it back or you can push it front. Okay, so I'm going to leave it over here. So just place it in the middle like this, according to whatever height you need, and then take a plate full of rice. Okay, so over here I have taken a silver plate because it is the silver kalash that I am going to keep, and this is actually going to put the weight on the saree so that it doesn't move around. Now what we can do is, before we keep the plate, so this half which you had taken, spread it in a V shape like this, okay? And then remove the clip in the middle. And then keep the plate, okay? So don't worry, the plate is going to toggle a little, but that's still fine. Now remove the clips over here and start spreading the pleats. If you are confident that the saree is not going to move, then you can as well remove this plate and then you can spread the pleats. That's not a problem. So this is how the saree is going to look after you drape it. Okay, not very complicated. Now either before, if you had kept the plate full of rice, you can leave it over there, or otherwise you can keep it now. And depending on the length, you can just pull the saree front or push it back. So once you have draped it till here, just take the pallu side, okay, take this from back side in this way and leave it in the front. And now what you can do is just remove this clip and arrange it step by step, and then in case of required, you can put a pin like this, or otherwise leave it as it is. And now you can keep the kalash on top of this, fill it with water and put betel leaves, and after that take the blouse piece. And for the blouse piece also, either you can pleat it like this, or otherwise you can just fold it in this way until it becomes really small. That's what I'm going to do now. Like this, and pin it all the way from here until bottom. So once you have pinned the blouse piece like this, just make it go around from the back side and let it come in the front in this way. And to this you can put the bangles. So make sure that the bangles are at the top of the table, just in case if there are glass bangles like these. And do the same thing that side. And now, before keeping the betel leaves and the coconut leaves, let us just put some jewelry and then we are going to put it. So once you have put the jewelry and everything now, you can start keeping the betel leaves. So now after putting the betel leaves, you can just keep the coconut like that. So you can put a jewelry, a very small jewelry to the coconut like this, and followed by you can put a crown in this way, and then you can put kumkum and turmeric and all and decorate her. So there are various types of crowns also which are available. This is not the only style. So you also get kunde like this, which is of bigger diameter also, bigger than this one. In case if you want the same size to fit, then you will just have to remove some straws over here. Just make it a little slim and then you can just use this kind of a crown. Or otherwise, you can even go for very beautiful crowns which look like this. And you can leave it over here, okay? You don't have to do anything extra for this. But just in case, if this is not how you want and if you want to fix Lakshmi face, then let me show you on how to do it. So this is how you can do a very simple saree draping for Varma Lakshmi festival without anybody's help. Okay. And see how quickly you could do it and how beautiful this looks. Actually over here I have used a very big size of Lakshmi face. That is why it is not looking proportional. Just in case if you have a beautiful kalash like this and this is the style that you want to go for, make sure that you buy a proportionate size of the face for your kalash. So I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.